Judy and I are both born in Jacksonville in 1960. We actually met in the summer before the 5th grade. She used to sit and kick my seat. She'd cross her legs, I guess, and kick the back of my seat. And one day I turned around and said, if you kick my seat one more time, I'm gonna break your leg off and beat you with it. And she thought that was the funniest thing she'd ever heard. We have been pretty much best friends ever since.
We got married in 1980. I had just turned 20 and Mark was almost 21. And we picked our wedding date because it was a break between semesters. We moved into an apartment in Jacksonville and I got into a carpool to go back and forth to Stephen F. Austin and Nacogdoches. And I worked until I got a job offer, and that's what brought us to Houston.
But I graduated from junior college in East Texas, so I had 2 years under my belt when we got married. And then I ended up finishing up at U of H. 10 minutes after we were married, my whole family started in when you're gonna have kids kind of thing, so they kind of wore us out for a while, but we actually didn't have our first Kevin until 7 years later, so he was born in '87. And ended up being our only U of H kid. He went to U of H. Then we had 2 daughters that followed 4 years apart, so all of our kids are 4 years apart. And Molly ended up being Longhorn, and Chloe ended up going to Washington University in St. Louis.
I was working for Rockwell International at NASA. That's the job that brought us to Houston. And Mark was in the energy business, and aerospace or energy could go out at any time, and so I wanted other options. So I started law school at U of H.
So I graduated in the summer of '84. I was an accountant at what was soon to become Enron, but it was Houston Natural Gas at the beginning. And then I kind of shifted my whole career. I didn't have to do accounting anymore. I was doing marketing and sales for natural gas storage in the energy business. So that's how I spent my whole career. And so finally we ended up with some partners and ended up forming our own business. And that's what I did the last 10 years of my career.
I did sit on that committee for a while on the Board of Visitors. I'm no longer on it, but I was exposed to a lot of things through that service that really opened my eyes to some opportunities for, I guess, philanthropy there. A lot of our success is really because of other people extending a hand or opportunities that were given to us, but it's more than hard work.
I'm always begging somebody to let me help them do something, and most people just turn the other way and walk off. So that we're trying to find places to plug in where we can be helped. But when we sold our company, we started a foundation that's family foundation. All of our kids are on the board. Yeah, our daughter got to go to Tanzania because we helped Texas Children's build a clinic in Tanzania. Just different things, right? We have scholarship at the University of Houston for the Tamna community. I'm floored by the fact that someone would consider us worthy of such just a rare award from this university. We do love it. There's no doubt about that. We absolutely love this school. We love almost every single thing about it.
It doesn't feel like we've done that much for the university, but we do love it. So, maybe we're too 90 and loving. I don't know. we do have a strong feeling about the university. We're glad to help if we can. It's an honor that you see something in us. I hope that we can be worthy of that.